What's up guys, Alex Jason back here with a brand new video. Hopefully you're having a great day, afternoon, or night, if you guys are on the swirl. But today's video, we're going to be jumping into NBA2K20, randomly selecting a team and rebuilding them. This is going to be a fantasy type of rebuild though, so if I want to try to trade for LeBron James, I'm going to try to trade for LeBron James. If I want to try to trade for Kawhi Leonard, I'm going to try to trade for Kawhi Leonard. So it's not going to be a realistic rebuild by any means, because I want to get these boys a championship, whatever team I land on. Anyways, hope you guys do enjoy this video. Please drop a like and subscribe. Let's get it started. Alright, so we're in 2K. I'm going to close my eyes, count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys see who I landed on. Let's see. The Houston Rockets. That's too easy. Let's go again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Lakers, too easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please don't be a good team. Miami Heat. They're not championship contenders yet. The Houston Rockets and Lakers are already championship contenders. The Heat, they're a good team, but they need like an extra piece, so I'm cool with that. Like the Lakers and Houston Rockets, that'll be way too easy. The video will be over in 30 seconds. I do talk a lot though, so maybe it'll be more like a minute, but still, it'll be a really quick video. Alright, so let's just check out what we're working with right now. Jimmy Butler, yeah, Bam, you know, the regular team obviously. Goran Dragic, Kendrick Nunn, Kelly Olynyk. Top two, amazing, and actually it does kind of drop off. These are just really good role players. Olynyk, Derek Jones Jr., Iggy, Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, Myers Leonard, Jay Crowder, Solomon Hill, Chris Silva, KZ Opala, Udon, man's been here. He is a lifer. He'll be staying on the roster. He's the only person that's safe on this roster. Again, this is like a fantasy type of rebuild, so like not realistic at all, but Udon is going to be the only guy to stay because he is a Heat lifer. Kind of like Vince Carter. I mean, he's not any team a lifer, but he's just like, I keep him in the league forever, Vince Carter, whenever I do rebuilds. And then Kyle Anderson, Gabe, never heard of Gabe Vincent. Everyone else I've heard of, though. All right, so what I'm going to try to do, I like Jimmy in real life. I'm not a huge fan of him in 2K. He just doesn't really do much. I mean, he's good in 2K, but like, he just drops off. Like, he'll start averaging like 15 points. Like, why would I want my star player to do that? Bam is safe. Well, he has a lot of good trade value. If I package Jimmy Butler, Bam, and like a first round pick, I can't do that. I'll turn off the settings so I can do that because this is just like a fantasy rebuild. But first, let's just check out some offers. Maybe I don't even have to do that. BI, that's not really worth it though. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything worth it. I'm gonna figure out some trades and I'll be back when I do my first trade. So I'm trying to get De'Aaron Fox to be our starting point guard. You know, get with Jimmy and Bam. I might, if I have to, I'll throw Jimmy in this trade, but I don't really want to. And also, I don't really, the money won't work because De'Aaron Fox is on a small deal. So let's try to do this trade. We have some picks. Oh, I don't really want to give up 2 first-round picks. What about this second? That's so invaluable. Yeah, that's a very invaluable pick. What about 2 firsts? Okay, so we got De'Aaron Fox. I don't really think we gave too much. What did we give up? Social media, where is it? Transaction report. We give up Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, and 2 first-round picks. I don't really like giving up 2 first-round picks, but D. Robinson and Tyler Hero, that's not bad. So we got De'Aaron Fox on the roster. I'm completely fine with Goran Dragic. We can push Kendrick Nunn or Goran Dragic, the shooting guard, as well for the start. We need a better shooting guard. Iggy's not going to cut it. Jimmy's, I guess, cool now that we have De'Aaron Fox. We have an abundance of power forwards. The only one that's safe is Udon. Everyone else can kick sand. But we do need a better power forward. Bam is cool. Olynyk, I don't mind. I like Fox. I got this trick right here from shout out King of the Fourth Quarter. Go to Team Intel, kind of like a cheat code. So that's how I got De'Aaron Fox. I can see they're rebuilding. Now they have Corey Joe as their starting point guard. Sorry. Could we snag Julius Randle possibly from the Knicks? They're a rebuilding team. Let's go to the Knicks. Let's try to snag Julius Randle. He's on a relatively big contract. I might have to give up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give up Goran Dragic. I'm cool. I'm cool with that because we still have Kendrick Nunn. Throw in Derek Jones Jr. His trade value is not great, but it's probably gonna be the best. He's the youngest guy there. They're gonna have to give us back someone. Dotson. Damn, Dotson has too much value. Is there anybody like bad? Berzelskis. I mean, he has good value. Okay, well, whatever, it doesn't really matter. And I'll throw in this second. Makes sense. That second. No. I'll throw in Kendrick Nunn if I have to. And then you can just give us back your worst guy again. which will be Dotson. No. All right, I'm going to try to figure out this trade or some other trade, and I'll be back with you guys. So I'm going to try to trade for Drummond. I forget who I was trying to go for earlier. It was about 15, 20 minutes ago in real life. I know it was like 0.2 seconds for you guys, but I'm past that. We're going to try to trade for Drummond. I'm going to throw in Kendrick Nunn, and they're going to have to give us someone back. I would like Kevin Porter, but he's probably worth too much. That honestly doesn't really matter. Sir Dominic Pointer. Add trade exception. Are you sure you want to? You're asking me to give up valuable assets to Andre Drummond with none of the assets. Yeah, I don't. My picks aren't valuable. Add trade exception. Am I gonna have to give up? I don't really want to give up like Jimmy. That's just like not worth it to give up Jimmy. We have D-Fox. We have Bam. I'm trying to get Bam to move to power forward, and I don't know. Jimmy Butler. I did just try to give Goran Dragic instead. Oh, how about this? Let me try this. D Jones, and then you just give us back Fonzo McKinney. You guys gotta add trade exception. Really? I mean, I understand why, but like also I don't. Like it's 2K. Usually you don't have the best logic. All right, let's try trade findering for Andre Drummond and see what they fester up for an offer. Fester. Very unique word I used right there. Yeah, Jimmy, that's what I thought. And Goran Dragic. 2 for 2. I really do like Andre Drummond. If I do this trade, we move Bam to the power forward. I'm cool with that. We have D-Fox. I'm doing it. All right, well, too late. I already did it. Can't regret it now. Move Bam to power forward, and we have point guard D-Fox, Drummond at center, point guard Goran Dragic, shooting guard. All right, we need a small forward. I'm going to go out for a look for one, and I'll be back. I'm going to do this trade for Ivica Zubac and Patrick Beverley. I think it's just to upgrade both positions there, get rid of Kendrick Nunn and Kelly Olynyk. So right now, cool. Actually, I'm going to move Dragic to not center, shooting guard. So we have, that's cool. I'm definitely not cool with that. I'll try to fix that. Not cool with that either. We got Bam, I'm cool. Drummond and Zubac. Our best position right now is center. Point guard, I'm content with it, but our center position is looking great. Power forward's fine, but we need we have a bunch of backups. I'm really just gonna try to fill out this roster. I don't think we can get any better on the star front. Well, I'm just gonna try to fill out this roster like Derrick Jones Jr., Iggy's big contract, and like a second. I don't picture us getting obviously a star from any of these. Brooke Lopez isn't bad. Danny Green, we get some perimeter shooting and perimeter defense. I was about to say P defense, but that's just weird. Rudy Gay, I never really trade for him, but his contract's pretty massive. We don't really need that. We don't need that. I do like Danny Green. Not a big fan of Dion. Actually, I think I'm going to do this trade because I can make Jakob back up power forward. It will probably go up to like an 80 or whatever. And then we'll do Rudy Gay. Maybe I think he might go down as a small forward. We can just leave him as a small forward. His overall goes up. Cool. All right, so we're filling out the roster. We're not going to get any superstars on the team. I can understand that. But we got a lot of possible up-and-coming superstars with, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, Bam's a one-time All-Star. Drummond, I think, is like an All-Star. He's been an All-Star before, right? Well, yeah, two-time All-Star. Yeah, back in Detroit. It was a few years ago, though. It's been a little bit. But yeah, we got 2 All-Stars on the team, and then up-and-coming All-Star with D-Fox. But let's just check it out. So point guard, all set. Shooting guard, we need a backup or a better starter. I'll figure that one out. Rudy Gay, don't love that. Jake Crowder, though, if you make him a small forward, his overall should go up. And he's not a barely, though, right? All right, so I'll make a few more trades, and then I'll come back with the final roster. Just found our shooting guard. Nope, not Joe Harris. Spencer freaking Dinwiddie. All right, awesome. Let's do that trade. Dinwiddie to shooting guard. What happens to Fox? They both go up by 1. All right, I'd rather have Dinwiddie at shooting guard. He's 6'5". All right, so that looks awesome. So we have Fox, Bev, Dinwiddie, that guy, Gay, Crowder, Joe Harris. What happens if you make Joe Harris a shooting guard? Probably he goes down by 1, but like honestly, he's not gonna play many minutes. I'm content with that. Don't love it by any means, but I'm content with it. Rudy Gay, Jay Crowder, we got Bam, Jakob. We can move Myers Leonard and try to get like a better piece for that. Let's try to do that right now, and then we'll get the final roster. I know I said that many times, but let's try to move Myers Leonard again. Udoh stays, Vincent, and we have these 2 seconds left. Let's try to get something with that. A better bet this first. Then we could flip someone. I might come back to that. Yeah, I don't really see anything I love. I'm going to flip these 2 guys for this first. I'm going to try to trade. Let's try to get Rudy Gay. And who's on a big contract? I'd rather keep Joe Harris. Yeah, Jay Crowder in this first-round pick. Thunder first-round pick. And what do we need, though? Hold on. Well, let's see if I can find any good trades. All right, these aren't bad. They'll help the roster. Justice Winslow, he's not a bad backup small forward. That's what we need, right? Yeah, we need a backup small forward, but we need a starting small forward too. And we could get rid of Rudy Gay. Who do I like better? Obviously, Rudy Gay overall-wise is better, but I just feel like Justice Winslow is better, if you know what I mean. And we also got Kyle Anderson, who's, again, overall-wise, Jay Crowder is better, but I just feel like Kyle Anderson's better. This might be a bad trade, but nah, I can't do that. That's not a good trade. It's really not a good trade after thinking about it. Man, this is tough. King of the fourth quarter makes this crap look so easy. Bogey. I mean, not Bogey, Bogdan. He's not bad. Bogdan, we also get Corey Joe. He's not going to do anything, though. I'm going to do this trade, and then if I make Bogdan a small forward, he'll up to an 80. That's cool. So we have Fox, Bev, Dinwiddie, Joe Harris, Bogdanovich, that's fine. I don't really need a backup small forward because we're going to do like a 9-man rotation. We got Bam, Jakob. Okay, cool. I'm cool with that. Let's do this rotation. Let's make it a 9-man rotation. That's nice. Fox, Dinwiddie, Bogdan, Bam, Drummond. Off the bench, we have Poto, Patrick Bev, Zubac, Joe Harris. The rest of these guys do not matter. Actually, Udoh gets 1 minute. He's a Heat lifer, and he has to play. All right, so other than that, not other than that, our roster looks, I wouldn't say great, but by no means perfect, but it's a lot better than where it was. We got Fox, Dinwiddie, Bogdan, Bam, and Drummond as our starting 5. I'd give it a B+ starting 5. Definitely not an A-, B+. Bench, Poto, Bev, Zubac, Joe Harris. That's also a B+ bench. Not great, not bad, but we have 2 really good, Patrick Beverly starts, but he has come off the bench. We have 2 good bench players with Patrick Bev, Zubac. Joe Harris is cool too. Same with Jakob Poto. Let's get to seeing some games, and I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So at the end of the season, Giannis Antetokounmpo wins MVP, almost 30 points a game, 13 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 1.5 steals, 1.9 blocks. Might win Defensive Player of the Year too. We'll see what happens when we get there. John Morant wins Rookie of the Year. Makes sense. Almost, 23 points a game. Yusuf Nurkic, 6th Man of the Year. That's different. You don't see that very often. Kawhi Leonard, Defensive Player of the Year, so Giannis didn't win it, but Kawhi makes sense too as well. Luka Doncic, Most Improved, 30 points a game, almost a triple-double. He does that every single rebuild, every time you do a game, Luka Doncic's going to get his almost triple-double, if not a triple-double. Coach of the Year, my guy, Eric Spoelstra. You can either look in the bottom left or bottom right, whatever you guys want to look at. We went 67-15. The funny thing is, though, I think that's the same exact record I got with LeBron James, Klay Thompson, Andre Drummond, who else did I have on that team? Anthony Davis, and I had one more player. I'm blanking at the name right now. But yeah, when I tried to build one of the best teams ever, I got that same record. And this team is nowhere near as good. Maybe this team just have the same record just because of the fact that we had a way better overall bench than a New York Knicks bench, so maybe that's part of it. But anyways, let's get into the statistics. We have Bam Adebayo, 22 points a game, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, almost 1 steal, 1 block, shot the ball almost 60%, super efficient. Spencer Dinwiddie at shooting guard. That was a great move by me. I'm going to clap for myself real quick. Spencer Dinwiddie, that was a great move instead of getting Justice Winslow and I think Kyle Anderson or someone. That was a better move getting Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie. 21 points, 2 rebounds, 8 assists, almost 1 steal. Shot the ball. Not amazing, but definitely pretty good. De'Aaron Fox, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal. Shot the ball really, really well. Andre Drummond did his thing, 14, 15, 1 assist, 1.5 steals, 1.5 blocks with no three-pointers. Remember when we had him in the trying to build the best team ever? He shot 33%, so this was a little bit of a different simulation. Bogdan, that was another good pickup. 10 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and he didn't shoot the 3-ball great. This is the worst of his career, but 30%, I mean, it's not terrible, but it is pretty bad. But again, he played his role. He got 1 steal a game, got that perimeter defense on lock. Jakob Poeltl off the bench, 9 and 7, 1 assist. Shot the ball well, 56%. Zubac, 8-6, did his thing as well. P-Bev, 8, 4 and 4, 1 steal. That's what he does, and he shot the ball very well. He even shot the 3-ball very well. Even shot it better than Bogdan. Did not expect that. Joe Harris, 6, 1 and 1 basically, and he did his damn thing. 40 and 40, 80. Great job by Joe Harris. He played his role. Everyone else didn't play. Let's jump into the playoffs. Here we're playing the Orlando Magic. Markelle Fultz, Evan Fournier, John Isaac, the same deal, same team. This should be a clean sweep. I don't see him even touching us. Maybe we'll do a gentleman's sweep and they might grab a game. My nose is really itchy right now. I know I'm not supposed to touch my face with the whole coronavirus, but I don't really leave my house, so I think I'm okay. All right, next round. I don't really want to play Brooklyn. They're scary. Okay, good. We're playing Toronto. Kyle, Norman, OG, Pascal, Marc Gasol, Freddie. I'd rather start Freddie if I was a smart team, but I guess the Raptors are dumb. Anyways, let's jump right into it. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, gentleman sweep? Nope. Okay, it was a gentleman's sweep. I'll take it. Milwaukee Bucks, yeah, scared of this team. Got, Eric Bledsoe, Dante, Chris, Giannis, Brooke, George Hill. I feel like I play these guys every time I make it to the Eastern Conference Finals if I'm lucky enough to make it that far. Out west, we got Denver, LA. Hopefully Denver wins that because I'll be scared of LA too if we do make it and they make it as well. All right, let's try to get through this round first before we even look ahead. All right, okay. 2K, come on. How does this team up here, the Raptors, grab 2, and the best team in the league? Whatever, I'll take it. The Clippers, okay. Not looking forward to this. Reggie Jackson, Paul George, Kawhi, Marcus Morris, Montrezl Harrell, Lou Will, Kendrick. Oh, we traded them Kendrick Nunn and Kelly Olynyk. Oh yeah, because we got P-Bev and some other person. But damn, we kind of made them a little bit. And Zubac. So actually, I guess that was a fair trade. I guess Kendrick Nunn's a little better than Pat Bev, but I felt like Pat Bev fit what we wanted to do here in Miami. All right, and it is okay, we won 4-2. The second back-to-back challenge is completed. I'm on a roll right now. I'm 2 for 2 in the past 2-3 weeks for NBA2K challenges. Well, just 2K rebuild / videos in general. I'm 2 for 2. Not bad, not great. I wish I was at least 3-1, but I'll take this W right here. Let's check out the final playoff stats and see who blew up. De'Aaron Fox was Finals MVP, and makes sense. 24, 8, 1 steal. Did his thing. Let's go back up to Bam. 24, 10, 1 block as well. I'd rather have Bam, but it's okay. It's either or. Spencer Dinwiddie took a little bit step down from the regular season, but still played really well. Drummond did his thing as well. Bogdan did his thing. Did he shoot the 3-ball any better? He did shoot it. He shot it a lot better. Okay, good job. Respect. Jakob Poeltl did his thing, had a better playoffs. P-Bev did his thing, 8, 3 and 3. How was his 3-point shot? It did go down, but that's okay. Bogdan jumped up, so they just switched spots. Zubac did his thing, 8 and 7. Joe Harris did his. Nope, he did not do his thing. I retract that statement. I take back that statement and put it in the garbage can because look at that shooting. Oh my God. Can I just release him now? I know the rebound's over, but can I just that's a disgusting. I can't even. Okay, you're lucky, bro. You'd be out of the NBA by now if I had any control. If you're a Miami Heat fan, you're welcome. I just got you a championship sooner than you would get it in real life. I think realistically, Miami Heat fans, you probably will get a championship in the next 5 years. Definitely not with Jimmy. If you add another superstar or do something like this, then possibly next year or in the next couple of years. But you got to let Bam progress. You got to let your young guys progress. And then
I'll give you guys about 5 years and you'll be championship contenders. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please drop a like and subscribe. I'll be back very soon. And like always, peace.